Music.
Yes, sir.
What it
We
do?
are live. Yes,
What
sir,
it
man.
do,
Shit.
yo?
Fucking another
Another
fucking
smoke
smoke out hour, but this one is special. This one is special. The
Man,
pregame, dog, right before the Jets game. How you
fuck
guys
the
feeling? How you
Jets.
guys feeling?
Fuck the Jets in that ass.
Come
All
to the
day,
stage.
all night.
There we are.
Forget
How's
the
it going?
music.
How's it going? Everybody in the chat so far. Fucking, we got 8 people so far right now, but they're coming in.
Dang.
They're coming in. Shit, getting ready for this game. Shit, dog, it's
Dang.
gonna be a good one. Gonna be a
What you
good
got?
one.
What you got?
What you got, man? What do you mean? What do you mean? Where's Mike? Where's Big Mike?
Who's
Big
Big
Mike
Mike?
in the
What needs to happen?
hell in here.
What needs to
Who's in
happen?
the- What needs to happen today? I think. Well, for sure. I mean, I think the Jets are going to be focused in on our run game, which it's kind of been like the thing of all year. You know what I mean with this team, but I think the just the arm of Aiden is going to keep them a little bit more honest. You know what I mean? I think that they're going to come out kind of what Lo was talking about. I think earlier today, and I don't know if it was earlier today when we were on that that group call or whatever. But it's just like
You mean
they
that roast?
need
The roast of Dirty Low?
that Russell Dirty Low. No, I just think they need to be able to like pass. I think early to be able to open up the run game. You know what I mean? Get that the play action. You know what I mean? Kind of opening up the run game a little bit more for us. But I think
I think they expect it. They expect
if
a
we
game.
just start fast. I think that's the biggest thing. Let's start fast because I think they're a bad team playing from behind. Is there Circus Raider up in the building? We got
Okay,
De
what up,
Leon.
yo?
De Leon is money. Yes, sir.
I
We got
scored
Mr.
10
Ray.
points.
What's up? What's up, Cal? What's up, Jai? What's
Later, what up,
Rudy?
bro? What up?
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's Bodak
Let's do
today. Go
Took a rip.
away.
Don't read the chat, Lo. Don't read
Don't
the
read the
chat.
chat. Why?
Read the chat, Dolly. You might get some you might get some yesterday's quotes or something.
Don't read the chat.
What do you guys? I
Let
have
me-
no idea what you guys are talking about. I have
Let
no.
me engage you.
Just
I don't know.
No, we're just giving you a little bit of advice.
Just a
some
little bit of
horrible
advice.
takes. Some
Oh,
horrible-
you're gonna
just
give me
horrible-
advice? Yeah.
Let's
most
go.
horrible takes I've ever seen.
What y'all think, man, in the chat? What you think so we can read the chat? So Lo can read it. What y'all think what we need to do, how to start the game, what,
You know-
what type of things do we need to establish from the get-go? Do we need sacks? Do we need we know we
Deleon
need
is,
that
is
shit.
money. He says Nessa Jade is inactive. I seen he was inactive, and then Jalen Smith's inactive, bro. Like our linebacking core already that's already
We got
thin.
Diablo back. We got Diablo
You got
back.
Diablo
Let's fucking
and
go.
Masterson. And
Wow.
Masterson.
And Master.
And I said, oh,
That's
look
why.
good.
I think it's because
Got our
Bernie.
hype man back.
Bernie's been here longer. Bernie's been here longer. I think Curtis Bolton. You know what I mean? You got the original guys here, and I think it's just the just getting Jalen a little bit more acclimated to the playbook and all that stuff. I think last week it was more by we needed him. You know what I mean? Because our linebacking core was so fucking thin. You know what I mean? We had but this week we're getting the bodies back like Diablo and Masterson. It's gonna be big time, dog, especially in the run game. You know what I mean? That's one place that we have struggled.
Out of all them guys, bro. Out of all them guys, what the fuck happened to Colton Miller, dude? I never heard of. I heard about it, but
Yeah,
he's
it's-
out. What did he do? When did he do this?
There was
That's
this. I
big
know it's
time.
a shoulder. I know it's a shoulder, but I don't know what it was, bro. And it is big time because he is that guy that's covers the blind side. But I mean, I think what they're gonna do is move Illuminor to his spot and then have Mumford play, the right side. I think that's what's going to be happening. Hopefully they can stand the ground, but it's because
MG,
that defensive line is pretty nasty though, for sure, man. That defensive line is pretty nasty. So hopefully that's going to be big time too to see, dog. That's going to be a big watch. Watch the offensive line because that could be a big problem today for sure.
We'll be watching that big time. Colton Miller against the plethora of defensive.
hey, bro,
ends
for
they got.
some reason it's not letting me. It's not sending the link.
I'm gonna I'll probably send it right now.
Yep, Giant. Shout out Josh, see Brian, everybody, SoCal Sal. What's going on, everybody? Lions fucking lost. I mean, Lions won. My bad. Oh yeah, let me
You
mark
up
this
today.
off.
You thought Fresno State won. You thought
I thought
Lions.
Fresno
that was
State won, Lions
That was a
won.
big. That's a
Cool.
big one, dog. The Chargers
What's
losing.
up, Pyro?
That's big time for us. You know what I mean? That
Pyro,
keeps them,
what's
you know,
up?
still low
Yo,
and shit like that.
that game was almost out of reach, and then next
Fuck.
thing you know, Chargers come back. I like,
Yep.
and then Baltimore.
Mike, check your
I was like,
Oh yeah.
you know, I
Oh,
want to talk
shit.
about the Raiders. I want to talk about the Raiders, but fucking Baltimore. Fuck.
Yeah, it was a crazy game today, man. Crazy day today. I mean, Baltimore had it, and then fucking, you know, just what's their names came back. I mean, Cleveland's been showing that they're a good team, man. Especially with their defense, they can hang around with anybody. Let me see. We got somebody that's been here in a while, dog. We got, you know, the homie. You know what I mean? Backstage.
Got
Mike,
his own segment. Got his own
you know,
segment on Raider Nation Live.
Yeah, it's gonna be coming up shortly. Oh,
There it is.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh,
My
let's
boy.
go.
Yes, sir.
It was
How you
Greg,
doing,
man.
Mike?
What's going on?
You ready to go?
How you feeling, dog? How
ready to
you
go?
feeling about this fucking game, dog? We about to go get this dub. Let's go.
Man, I used to feel bubble guts and shit with Josh McDaniels. Now I feel confident. Like, man, I don't know, dog. A little different feel, brothers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah,
You got a different feel today? Feel a little bit different playing against a pretty
Last
good
week
team.
too. Last week too, dog. Like, you know what I mean?
hell yeah. Last week I had that feeling. I don't know why all week, you know what I mean? And I have this feeling this week too, dog. I don't know. Hopefully it hits the same. You know what I mean? But I don't know what, dog. It's just the Raiders. I don't know. It's just a different attitude, dog, all week. You know what I mean? In the press conferences, just it hasn't been as loud as it was, you know, last week, of course, but that was expected. But I just think they're waiting to explode tonight, dog, on Sunday night football to show everybody, dog. I mean, show the whole fucking nation, because this one's on display for everybody to see, dog. So I think we're gonna come out just like last week, gangbusters, and just, you know, tear a hole in that ass like Gravy's.
That ass. Gravy's always in that ass.
We're gonna put some jet fuel ass in there. Like that.
Oh, whoa.
Take off.
Whoa, hey, relax.
Give him an extra shove. I don't give a shit. I said it. Fuck
Hey,
'em.
you know that motherfuckers are gonna try to come out and do little quick passes, little fucking bootlegs and shit like that, trying to get him going. We need to get ready for that shit, man.
Yeah, we got to. That's the one thing too I've been talking about. We got to start fast with this team, because that team is like, they make mistakes when they're playing from behind. You know, especially, you know, Zach Wilson. He'll throw the ball into the other defender's hands, dog. Once he's playing from behind, because he tries to make things happen. And their offense is just, I don't know, man. Their offensive line is banged up. I think they're missing another 2 offensive line this week. You know what I mean? So I know they got one back, but they're missing two other offensive linemen. So I think we need to get after it on the defensive line, bro. And just, as long as we can stop the run, I think it's gonna be a long night for the Jets for sure, dog. I think they're gonna struggle on offense, just like they've been struggling. You know what I mean? But the Raiders can't let them come out of their slump. That's one thing. We can't go back to, you know, like we played a couple weeks ago. We have a couple good games or a game, and then we have a letdown. Now we have to maintain consistency, dog. And this is the game where it starts, so that way we can take momentum into next week against a better team in Miami.
Hey, Luminar starting on the other side or what?
It looks
I think
like
so,
it.
dog. Most
Yep.
likely. For sure. I think for sure. I think he's starting because since Colton's already been out, he's the only really other tackle that could play that side.
Wow. Washington just scored. Just to tie it up right now. To tie it up against the fucking Seahawks.
At the
Hey,
end,
Chargers losing. That was a good one, though.
Fuck
that was
Washington
another
too.
very good one.
Not to how.
Fuck all 31 teams.
Happy 420.
Fuck the Raiders.
like
Even the ones that gotta buy. Fuck 'em
like
too.
what's
They
it
need-
said, dog? There's 31 teams, and then there's the Raiders, baby.
Mhm.
Ice Cube.
Yes,
I
sir,
keep
man.
saying-
We gotta go out there and we gotta go out there and just establish dominance, establish, you know, that fucking, you know, that run game that we had last week, you know, going, like it wasn't like out of the ordinary, but it's just like it was very effective, dog, because you were getting big time runs on first down, like 6-7 yards on first down and shit like that, to where you were making it a lot very, very easy. Not very easy, but way easier for Aiden O'Connell. And that's what you need to do for the rookie, dog, because the rookie, needs that help, dog. Especially in it's barely his third start. You know what I mean, against a better defense. So we're gonna have to help the rookie out today. But if he can play like duplicate a game like last week, dog, which what I mean, no turnovers, and you can just hold on to the ball and be efficient. We got this one, dog. I'm feeling we got this one in the bag. That's the biggest thing for me, dog. I play discipline and efficient football right today, dog. And
I hope there's a war between Sauce and fucking
Hey,
DA.
Mania
Bro.
was good, bro. Pyro.
I hope there's a war between them two today. They go at it. I want to see that shit. Put that young boy where in his place. DA
Mania,
needs to
what's
do
up,
that.
bro?
Shit, I want my Raider coach to after the game another one. Raiders. Hell yeah.
Win or lose. Win or lose. You had to say that shit regardless of whatever.
No,
But I don't see us losing at all,
whatever.
bro. I really don't see us losing at all.
I don't see us losing today, dog.
Because it's gonna be a heavy dose of Josh Jacobs, bro, and this is gonna be a good challenge for O'Connell. Because me, bro, personally, O'Connell is like, I keep on going back to what Gravy said, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Gravy teaches me everything about football, bro.
Everything.
Everything about football, bro.
I heard you don't know nothing, dog.
I don't know nothing about football. But anyways, but
I didn't like hearing that. I didn't like hearing
he was always
that.
saying that O'Connell can make these NFL throws, right? When we finally figured out that we picked him up, right? Nobody knew who he was. He wasn't on anybody's like fucking side, like no one was really looking at Aiden O'Connell. You know what I'm saying? Let's be fucking like 100 with it and shit. So you see him playing, and like even in the Chargers game, he was getting sacked and he still put up numbers and he still did his thing for his first start. He looked poised last week. So I think personally, bro, this fool's just gonna make some good throws, give the ball to Jacobs and let him score. I don't care if we fucking get 3 different running backs scoring touchdowns, bro. I don't care. I just want to score in the red zone and do that. The red zone percentage with him playing was like up, like what is it, like 3 out of 5 or something like that. We're in the red zone, like with O'Connell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's more efficient.
so-
That's cool if we score when we're running the ball. I don't give a shit what
Yeah,
if we
I just
running
wanna
it
run
in. I don't give a shit as long as we get in.
Yeah,
To be honest, yeah, that's exactly what we need.
About earlier and shit. I think Aiden O'Connell, man, hopefully he has the keys to the car in the sense of just dictating what the defense was he seeing and going through that, going through that process. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see, you know what I mean? After the
Yeah,
script,
more like last week.
after the script,
last
you know what I mean? Yeah.
as long
Where
as
they
he
let
stays doing what he did last week, bro, where he's gonna be good.
Yeah, they let him take control at the line, dog. He was able to, you know what I mean, all what he wanted to, move his protection and all that shit. So it was a very encouraging sign watching that shit from the rookie, dog, especially in the second start, especially without McDaniels, because they weren't letting him do that shit in the first game. You could see that they weren't letting him, do much at the line of scrimmage. It was more, in his first game, which is understandable too because it is his first game, but it was just night and day from his first to second, and I don't think, from one start to another, they're gonna let that. I think it was more the freedom that Bo is giving him. You know what I mean? That Bo Hardegree is giving him, and he played perfect in that role, dog. Like sometimes it could be overwhelming for a rookie, but he handled it perfect, dog. He handled it very well. Like to be honest,
No turnover.
surprisingly well. Yeah, it was just like it was. Compared to the first game, it was surprisingly well. Able to get the ball out of his hands quick. You know what I mean? No sacks. There was fucking, you know what I mean? It was a great game plan, and it was
turnovers.
executed
We
too.
gotta
That's
get turnovers.
it was executed. Because that's one thing that we've put on a lot. We put on a lot of the coaches, over the years. McDaniels, Gruden, all of them coaches. We put on a lot on the coaches, but something that's been, a reoccurring problem with us too sometimes is the execution, dog. So when we could clean that up and play like last week, we have a chance to win any game, any fucking.
Hey, swagger and fucking unity is a beautiful thing, especially in football. Hey, dog, shit.
Yep.
Anything's possible, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, dog. Hell yeah, that's just
Yeah, but you gotta look good doing it too, Mike. You gotta look good
doubt
with that
about it.
swag.
No
Don't
doubt
talk no
about it.
shit. You know what I mean? Don't talk no shit and go out there and beat nothing.
Just
You gotta act like it.
rolling, yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
We act like it last week, but the team we beat last week got
Motherfucker.
fucking on what? Are they still scoring on them?
Can't control who we play.
Hey, they just moved the ball. They moved the ball all the way down to the 25 right now. Myers is coming out right now. 3 seconds left on the clock.
I seen that DK. I needed that DK catch.
Yeah, DK right now.
Fucking Seahawks gonna try to pull it off.
With that fantasy.
Got it right over the middle. Boom. Missed him.
DK
Ooh.
all by himself.
Look at him. Look at
This
him.
is let's take another rip.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Hit
That
that
put me over
stogie,
the
hit
top.
that stogie, great.
And bro, like, hey, when that conversation that we're having earlier today, bro, I was smoking a lot, bro. I smoked like 2 fucking fat ass joints, bro. And then I was like, shit, I had shit to do afterwards.
Yeah,
All right,
because
Like, I got
Yeah, shit to do. Yeah.
No, I took off the fucking finger. No, like,
This
for
shit
real, I
was-
did, bro. This
called
shit-
death. This shit is
Huh?
called death.
Yeah.
It's like
hey, thanks to you, I got the WD-40, dog. I went all over the house and fixed
You went
it.
all over the house, put it all everything.
everything.
He just walked around, just sprayed Febreze everywhere. Yeah, I cleaned the house. I see.
Yeah, I
Fix
cleaned the
all
house with
40.
WD-40. You walk in my house, start slipping all over the place because the floor's all fucking WD-40.
The
Fix
gallon
all
of
40.
fucking Febreze.
But it only does 40 things. I don't know the 40. I don't know the 40 things that it does. No, I'm just
I hate weed.
Nah,
playing.
I hate fucking weed, dog. It's
Come
fucking
on, let's
horrible.
go. That's another fucking win for me.
Hey man, let's hope we're more energized than this after this game's over, bro.
Oh, we're gonna.
Regardless,
Shit.
but, you know.
Right now,
We're
it's
gonna
that.
be pumped.
It's always a little
More
jitter
production. What's up?
thing, but I just have a feeling.
Maybe stop giving that bad energy, man. Shit.
we're
I'm not
gonna
bringing
win,
shit.
dog.
Tell him, Mike.
I was
Man,
talking
I'll
that
be
way
trying
from
to
the
tell him,
get.
bro. He's
I've been
win,
saying
bro.
this shit from the get go, man.
always with that bullshit, Mike.
Since Wednesday, I was saying the Raiders were gonna get in that
My
ass.
stomach feels fine. I don't feel no bubble guts, nothing. I feel confident. dog.
What's up with you guys, the bubble guts, bro?
Walter Mercado, rest in peace, homie.
I feel
shit.
fucking- it feels good right now, dog. To be honest, it's a
Who's
fucking
the
good
halftime
day.
show at the game?
Gosh, I don't know this week.
You short, baby. You already
Yeah.
know. Nah, I don't know.
Sure.
Nah, I don't know.
On Veterans Day, we probably have some veterans out there singing.
It'll probably be,
Hey, it's gonna
MC,
it'll probably be Kiss.
MC Chocolate out there. Bro.
MC Chocolate. Damn, yo, fucking Dallas, bro. I don't even want to say nothing about Dallas no more.
What was the score today?
Fucking.
Another 0?
Almost
I'm
like
sorry,
ours.
I just missed
Did
it.
the Giants score today? At least?
17 points.
Oh,
did
they scored today.
You had, if you had Dak Prescott, you probably won.
Hey,
your
I don't
tournament.
trust Philly. Fresno
49.
State winning last night.
49.
Just with him alone, and CD Lamb, you won just with 2 players.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry to say, like, I know we're gonna, we're talking about football and shit like that, but dude, did you see that hit
On who?
on Carr?
Oh, you
Oh,
got like
he out.
Who got fucking rocked? Like, I don't care, bro. Dude, that
And then the
motherfucker got
next play, Jameis, did he run for a touchdown or no? He threw a
Oh, he
touchdown.
threw a pass to Olave, but hey, you know what? They play better without Carr, dog. Shit.
Yeah, it was a
1GP.
fucking. He took a tough hit, but it's just like, yeah, that's the reason why. Like,
rocked.
I don't want. Yeah, it was like that's why I was saying on Wednesday, dog, on Thursday, during that, the little argument between, when they went back and forth, Josh and Maine. You know what I mean? It was like both of them could be right at the same time, dog. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
we sucked for getting, it was
right. Yeah.
wrong for us for getting fucking Jimmy G. You know what I mean? Because he sucks. But it was also time for move away to Carr. It was also time to move on for Carr, dog, because he's look at him, dog. Like it's just he's not a good quarterback, dog. To be honest, right now, he's like he in the red zone. He sucks. I mean, he barely getting over 100 yards passing in multiple games, dog. So it's like, yeah, it's at this time. I'm glad who we got at center right now. You know what I mean? Fucking,
because he was Montana.
Before.
like,
Now he's gone, dog.
Hey, another one.
Do
Another
We think
fucking
Josh
shocker.
Jacobs gets 100 today. We think
Nah,
he breaks
he
100.
gets 80. He gets 80. He gets 80.
yeah, so I think it's somewhere around 80,
good.
70 yards.
Yeah.
Gets,
80,
I think
80,
so.
That's
90.
good.
But I
He
think he's
didn't
gonna get a
even
good
sniff at the
amount
last
receiving.
7 game.
But I think he's gonna get a good amount receiving though. I think he's gonna have a good amount receiving,
They'll
and
check
then
out of check downs.
They
I
need
think
to
Mayer.
do that. They didn't do that
Mayer's
last week.
Mayer and Abdullah were my X factor. I think Abdullah's gonna come out of the backfield on third down and get a couple of good plays. Not a lot of plays, but I think Abdullah's gonna have a couple of plays where they're gonna be very important to the outcome of this game, dog. Like they're gonna be big first downs or something like that. I think Abdullah's gonna come up with some big plays today.
So sometimes on third down, Josh Jacob missed that fucking block, dog. He had Renfro right open, and he missed that block, dog. And he had to throw it like quickly and shit. But he still needs to work on that, Jacob, dog, on that third down blocking, dog. Recognizing the blitz where it's coming from too.
Jason Marshall, what's up, bro?
Scraggy, man. We got Freddie Chavez, Willie Wayne, SoCal up in here, SoCal Style Circus.
Bro?
Yeah,
What
invite
up,
man?
the chat, man. Invite the chat. What's up, chat?
Yeah.
Gabe, question,
Tripping,
Paul
Mike.
said,
The tripping,
but it's the
Mike.
Giants.
They're not used to seeing you, bro.
top defense. They only scored 6 on us. Yeah, I know, dog. It's just it's crazy, but Paul, I think he's just he's a little, I think, still upset, I guess, from the fucking firing, but I just don't see any reason of being upset in that case. But he'll come around. He'll come around for sure, dog. Especially after we get this big today. I think I heard him say in one of the chats that he's waiting for today. I think it's something like that. Like if we look like, we did look last week, then he'll put it to rest. What kind of what he's been saying in the chat. But I mean, I think he'll come around. I just think it takes a little bit longer for some people than others. You know what I mean? But I think with this regime, everybody will start seeing sooner or later, dog. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out sooner or later. So we'll all be on the same page soon. But I mean, for now,
Pyro's right, bro. We had to get a donation account to get Mike G up here for about 30 minutes because he calls everybody Hollywood, but he's a Hollywood.
I know we need a contract for him every time he pulls up.
We barely talked to him today. We were talking to some secretary for about,
ask all the questions you can right now, dog, because it was expensive to get him on the fucking show, dog. Okay, so ask all the questions you can.
Ask all the
time's
questions.
Up already. See, the time's up to see his face. He already blocked everybody.
He already wrote it up for you.
You only got me for 10 minutes.
No face. For you.
My voice is more expensive.
My voice is.
I'm Hollywood.
See, Mike's the Hollywood.
I'm Hollywood, dog. Shit.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, no eye contact. No eye contact.
You can't look at him. He said he can't look at him either.
You pull the foot out of the smoke already or what?
What's up?
Yep. Ooh, shit.
Is this game right exactly at 5 or is it 5:20?
5:20.
5:20. Shit.
Yeah, so it's at 5:20.
Balls right now.
Yeah, we got like 35 minutes. We still got like 35 minutes till the game starts. But you know what I mean?
I had my good little bowl of menudo today, like I said.
Well, and then like 10, 15 minutes before the game, so that way, gives time to everybody go get ready, get in their seats, get ready for the game and shit. So yeah, dog, it's just
Wednesday's gonna be interesting. Wednesday's gonna be interesting. I'm just looking at the numbers over here on my little dry erase board. Numbers are gonna be interesting. The numbers are gonna be interesting, dog.
Change your minds again.
You
got an asterisk after every game on just about.
Every game? Except the ones that I picked first.
Everyone you picked. Oh no, I'm gonna go for that. Nah. I'm gonna go for this.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Lowe's going first every game next Wednesday. He's going.
Yeah, Low focus up this week. By seeing it, just by looking over it really quick. I seen my shit suck.
So hey. All right, so
you can say this week he picked good games this week. That's a positive.
I have my moments, bro. But most of the time I'm just.
See, he knows how to pick games. He knows football. He knows how to pick the games.
Do I?
He knows football. See, I told you he knows football. Shit. Anybody who tries to say different,
right? It's the one that has the free throw, right?
The slam dunk. They slam dunk the field goal sometimes.
Huh?
I only have 3 losses. Sean Sargent says he only has 3 losses. Baltimore, Atlanta, and Cincinnati. Yeah, I don't know how many I lost. I fucking lost.
Yeah.
I think that's around where I am.
Yeah.
I lost 1, 2, 3. The Tampa Bay lost 2, huh?
Dog, Tampa Bay won.
Yep. Baker.
So
Baker Mayfield
3.
and this dude
Cardinals.
Dobbs, man, he shined up, bro. He did it.
Go Raiders got
The
my
Cardinals-
IQ grade
the
for them.
Falcons?
Oh, yeah, Raiders him.
I didn't really get to watch any games today, dog. Fucking Cardinals, did it beat the Falcons?
Yes.
Just right
Cardinals
now.
beat the Falcons, okay.
Yeah.
The Chargers. Lions beat the Chargers. Okay, so I got 3.
Kyler Murray's
4.
first game back. Bust it out. I'm gonna use him.
I only got 4 losses. So we
Hey,
didn't
we
get that
need
many
to
losses.
take the Jets to Pound Town, dog. We need to take them to Pound Town.
Yep. Taking him to Pound Town.
I think Lowe only has 2 losses. Or
No, I got more than that.
2 or 3, no?
I got 3.
3, yeah.
Yep.
Falcons, Ravens,
I'm right with you, Sean.
Jags. Falcons, Ravens, and Jags.
Hey, we supposed to do this on Wednesday.
The same. You know what
Yeah,
I
'cause
did?
it's no more.
You know what? Now that I did want to ask though, who's starting at the second cornerback since Peters is gone, or who's number 1?
gone.
Well, he's
Peters
injured.
is
Well, he's not inactive, but who's gonna be covering? Because
Oh,
I
he's
mean,
Bennett.
He's not inactive. If he's not inactive, he's starting.
but he is hurt. But he is hurt though, so that's the thing though. So it is
Yeah,
possible,
he might
you know
come
what I mean?
out. Yeah, he might come
so
out. If
that's
it,
the thing.
who might take his spot if he like gets hurt early?
So who's
Bennett,
gonna go?
yeah.
Hobbs?
Bennett or Meek. You know, Meek has been playing good.
Se la lleva Jacob. Gol,
Yeah.
Fucking Mike.
Where the fuck is he at? Where is he at? Where's Rafa at?
Ah.
I fucking watching those fucking calls. I'm like, he's leaving.
Córrele.
Hey, he forgot that he was calling us a football game. Now he's go.
Oh, look at Gabe's face. That was funny shit right there, dude. That looked just like him. Let's go.
Y'all going to hell for laughing, homie. Shit.
That's fucking Rafa Cantor right there. Rafa Cantor.
That's hella funny.
Nah, they should have that dog hit the sap button and fucking Rafa comes in. Homie. Shit.
Have you heard? Have you seen the? They do have a Spanish one.
Yeah. That fool's energetic.
that
That
fool gets crazy.
That fool talks good English and shit. They interviewed him and shit, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the English interview. I need to watch it in Spanish interview. If he's in Spanish, I won't watch it in English. I'll be like, nah, guys.
Yeah, he was
You
walking.
do it in Spanish.
He was walking through J-Lot, dog, and they interviewed him and shit.
That's cool. Fucking we shit, bunch of people in J-Lot right now. Now we got the GOAT, fucking 209.
Yeah,
That's
up there.
crazy, man. That fool was in Oregon last night. Now he's in fucking Vegas. Who went to the
Definitely
USC?
Yeah.
Must be nice, huh?
What about Dobbs, bro? But yeah,
Hey man,
No,
that
bro.
dude, the fucking he's a rocket scientist, dog. Shit, respect.
performing rocket surgery out there.
Lou was out there too, taking some good camera shit too. He was out there tailgating.
Hey, that fool Dobbs is playing now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and, did you see those fucking Viking fans that were doing the Dobbs challenge? They were shaving off their eyebrows.
The fuck?
That's fucked up.
Wow.
They were shaving off their fucking eyebrows, dog. That's fucking. Well, they're Vikings fans though, and they were going to the game like that. They were gonna go to the game.
Nah.
I swear to God, I need to fucking trolling. I'm not even trolling, dog. I seen that fucking video.
Nah. Can't do it. Won't do it. Can't do
I
it.
was just like, hey, that's fucked up. This motherfucker just fucking shaved off his eyebrows. He's on fucking Hobbs challenge. I was like, oh shit. Okay. And I think it's the biggest thing. Well, let's see Max. We got to see Max. Continue his fucking streak. Hold on.
These are the games that he needs to show up, doggy. These are the ones right here.
Yeah, most definitely. Because I'm done hearing, this lineman was out for their team. They had 3 linemen out for their team,
Yeah.
and us getting no sacks. he has to bulldoze that motherfucker. Then our interior needs to get in there too and sack Wilson. Because when Wilson's rattled, they don't do shit. Nothing.
You're still gonna hear them say if Zach Wilson was the quarterback, but people were saying, before that this was a real defense. So like, you can't win. You just can't win. You know what I mean? So we fucking end up going on a big time streak, dog. You'll still probably hear some type of shit. So it's like, fuck all of them people who have something negative to say after we win. Dog. Like, to be honest, like if it's constructive criticism, fine. You know what I mean? If it's something that we can, of course, just to build off of something like that. But when you're blatantly just knocking the team after a win, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna be right here to say fuck you, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. There. But if not, shit.
They just have to sew up Hall. All they got to do is just sew up Hall. Cook isn't doing shit, but we can't let Cook do stuff.
Yeah,
we have to sew up Hall. He's the only back they got.
Cook they don't really give Cook a chance. So even if Hall don't get going, I don't see them, going heavy to Cook, to make up for that. I see them either sticking with Hobbs, but I just see Cook getting his usual snaps like every week. But the thing is, we got to stop. We have to stop him dog today. You know what I mean? It's just he's their main back, dog. So we got to make sure that we put a stop to that shit for sure, dog, because he's a good back for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got to stop our run too. They got to stop our run. We started a running game last week, so we got to keep doing that. If it has to use the zone, I don't give a shit. If we have to use the zone, if you have to do man on man blocking, pulling, I don't give a shit.
I'm in my zone.
Now, would you send a lot of pressure at Zach, or would you play more? Yeah, I would do the same thing.
I was gonna say the same thing. The defense needs our defense has been like last week. It was pretty dope, like because they were just playing different shit. You know what I mean? They were giving different blitzes. Maury came in on a blitz and got a fucking sack. You know what I'm saying? They need to start fucking around with these exotic blitzes and let these motherfuckers have fun. That's why I was asking earlier, like who's gonna start if Peters doesn't start because he's injured. Because I know he's not gonna play a lot. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because I mean, if Peters ain't gonna fucking if I can't even fucking talk, I'm fucking high balls right now. If Peters cannot fucking really want to tackle anybody, then have him come in on blitzes too. So you got to fucking mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying.
Dude, if you don't want to tackle nobody, take his ass out.
Well, he's going to be out. That's another reason why I said that too. But
yes, man.
This is the type of game though I could see Peters getting a fucking for sure an interception, though. So
he's been doing pretty good, bro.
I could see Zach throwing one directly to him, dog. Any one of our
he wants to fight for Pierce, dog, on the rear.
Yeah,
I think
so. I know Pierce got in his ear. Pierce had to get in his ear and say, "Hey, you're tackling like a little bit." You need to
get tell.
He said on the interview, he said I had to work with them. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean?
But you can tell Pierce and him are away, well, of course, but that's not much saying. But they're closer than him and McDaniel. You know what I mean? You can tell that their relationship is a lot, more like player, like teammate type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's so I think it's easier for Antonio Pierce to get in, like to get on him. You know what I mean? And tell him, what's up, because he's played before. It's more like a player type, relationship where it's not this fucking dude that you could tell Peters looked like he had no respect for, dog. He looked like he had no respect for fucking Josh McDaniels. But it's a lot different when you get a guy like Antonio Pierce who has done it before. Because a lot of these guys, like, and it's true. It's obvious with some players, dog. Like they're not gonna respect somebody who's never done it before. Who's never been out there before. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I just think now
Peters being like a leader in the locker room type shit. Didn't he say that?
Now you're starting to when I grasp the whole thing. And then I go, how could this dude lose these guys, quickly like that? Like the first season, as soon as he walked into the door, like this guy's a fucking asshole. I don't understand. I've never seen it. I've never seen, he must be really, really like non-communicative with his players at all, dude. He must have. He must have fucked things up big time for a guy just to come in there that played ball before and has the energy like that. You know, if you're a head coach, you have to have that. You know, just being, you know, he didn't play football, you know, at any level, at a real good level. You know, McDaniels, I mean, but you just have to know that it can't be that way. You got to have communication with your players positively in some way or another, instead of, you know, was he in there just degrading people and saying you fucked up this and that or whatever, and not motivating them? How could you? You know, it's hard to grasp for me that to think that the dude was like that, or maybe they just didn't like him. They just didn't like the way it was going, but it's weird, man. It's weird.
Well, I think like
that, man.
You could tell they were biting their tongue and they were putting up with it until it finally got like too much, bro. Like until it finally got to the point where they needed to have a fucking meeting about this dude, dog. You know what I mean? You know,
it was all about him, dude. It was all about him.
Oh, we're just
you ask, the mere fact that you asked Antonio Pierce to get up and say some words to the team, because it like, I guess the reports are that he wasn't, you know, kind of like, it looked like he wasn't getting through to the team. You know what I mean? So it's just having that, like, it's just, I don't know, dog. Like, and then telling them don't talk about the Patriots like that. You know what I mean? It's just after you have him get up and talk to the team, address the team. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think at that, I mean, I for sure, I think he already had the team lost, but that had to be one of the final straws. You know? Like I just to be like, what the fuck? Dog? Like
you're coaching the Raiders, but your agenda is to do something else. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a hidden agenda that you wanted to do something else. You were using the Raider name, image, and the players as a stepping stone to get somewhere else, but not really, you know, thriving on what we care about. You know, what the players want to do. A lot of those players love to be Raiders, dude. They want to be Raiders, and then you went in there just with your fucking Patriot way, and it was all fucked up, I guess. Well, obviously we know that it was. Obviously, we know that it doesn't work in our Raider community.
I wouldn't doubt this comment right here. I wouldn't doubt this comment right here, because I know he felt it. I know he felt the heat. I know he felt the hate coming from the fans. I know he felt all of that shit. Probably, you know what I mean? The way that they say as ugly as it was in the locker room, he felt the hate from the locker room too, dog. So I really don't doubt this right here at all. Like, I don't doubt that he was trying to get himself fired without making it like sabotage. Because with sabotage, then they have room to take it to litigation and all that shit. But when you could just say that you were just incompetent at your job, then he could just get fired and get paid fucking $45 million like he did. You know what I mean? And get out the building, stop fucking, you know, with his pockets fucking full. So I just think
you're not doing your job. Either way, you're not doing your job. You're still going to get $45 million.
Yeah. I just don't. I think this for sure. I think it can be very true. You know what I mean? I think at that point, you know what I mean. Once after the fucking the Bears game, I just think he was kind of trying to do everything he could to, you know, let me get out the building. You know what I mean? It's before fucking somebody starts throwing batteries at my ass. Yeah.
I miss.
Remember Menace to Society?
I miss McDaniels, dog.
Do you? I kind of miss him too, bro. I miss like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was.
He's a Raider, dog.
You know, how could you not watch? How could you not watch? You know, football of your team, guys, you know, and see what happened last week.
I don't like it.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Like
don't say that. Don't
say that. Grounded.
Be positive, dog. Come on, man.
Be positive, Mike. Hollywood's all good, bro. Hollywood's all good.
Yeah, we got like 5 more minutes. We got like 5 more minutes. So what's up? Shit, what do you guys think? Dog? Fucking, what's gonna be the score today, dog? I'll go first. Shit, I'm thinking the Jets have been on this streak right now where they can't get over 13 points, and I don't think it's going to stop today. I think they'll get just right at that average. I think they'll get like 13, but I think we're gonna have. I want to say 24, but I think I'll say 27. 27-13.
Also, with the last touch, 3 points right there.
27-13.
Go ahead,
I'll
Mike.
take-
We'll do the 65 to 10 or something.
You already know me. 34-17, baby. Let's go.
There you go.
34-17. I'm going 24-10. 24-10.
4-10.
24-10. Oh shit, Raider
I'm gonna
10
say-
said
I'm gonna say
24-13.
30. I changed it from
Yeah,
24-10
Put the
to
scores in the chat. Put the
30-20.
scores in the chat.
You changed it
30-20?
30-20.
Interesting.
30-20.
Let's see what you
I
guys
don't want
got
them
to
to
say.
score that much on defense. But I think it's just
Omar,
gonna
what's
be
up?
for sure. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
Omar.
Omaro.
Snoop.
21-14.
Dark.
Dark, what's up, bro? Let's go.
Dark in the building. What's cracking, guys? Shit, we getting ready for this fucking game,
Let's
dog. We
put
got
the AFC
put it
comes
up.
out first half. 30 hits
No
30
3 and
plus.
out.
Damn, let's go,
No
Chris. I
3 and
like
out.
that shit.
No 3 and out.
That's what I'm talking about.
7 hits 30. Okay. So you think it's going to be a high scoring game, a higher scoring game? So because he says Jets put up 20 plus, but we put up 30 plus. Okay.
Yeah. Dark
I don't
saying
mind that. I really don't mind. I mean, I'd rather see our defense
1-14. That's good.
20-9. We got 20-9.
Let's shave our eyebrows, gravy. Let's shave our
Like it says
eyebrows.
47 to 5 jerks. Jerks 5. 5.
Jerks 5.
Josh says
Now,
31-3. Nice. Let's go.
Okay. Raider Chaos is cracking, man. Up in the building. We got.
What's up?
Hey, he's gonna go right there. Yes, 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 he touchdown!
Go Raiders!
Go. Ray.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Ah, yeah.
Touchdown.
Ah, yeah.
Go touchdown.
Touchdown!
Fucking Ralph, man. That fool's cool as fuck, man. Rafucho! El Capitan.
24/7.
What's up to my boy Omar, man? What's up?
24/7.
What up?
Yes,
Shout
sir,
out.
man. Yeah, man. Hey, one thing though, for sure, man, we gonna be here after the game on Raider Nation Live, man. Shit, we gonna be right here, dog. So,
When everyone's
hopefully, you
done,
know,
yep.
not hopefully, we after this dub, you know what I mean. Hopefully, all you guys can make it back to the chat. You know what I mean? Because it's no hopefully that we're gonna win. I just hopefully you guys can make it back to the chat. You know what I mean? From all that celebrating that you guys are gonna be doing after this dub. You know what I mean? So, shit, man, just join us there. We're gonna have a great celebration after the game, dog. And yeah, low fucking gravy.
Gravy
Mike,
did.
you guys got anything to say, man?
Raiders!
Oh, you got me.
We got 1, 2, 3. Raiders!
Raiders.
Oh no! We'll get this dub, guys. And shit.
Bolsita.
Make sure you guys come back and fucking, hit the post game show. You know what I mean? On Raider Nation Live, man. But for sure, man, let's get this dub.